Fred and Sheila with FS Investigates and Hatfield McCoy YouTube channel came from Kentucky. I believe they live in Kentucky, to search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers in Hendersonville, and they were searching for him off of Walton Ferry. And I want to show you guys this on the map. Here is where Fred and Sheila are pulling in off of Walton Ferry, and they are about to search the woods for Sebastian. At the end of the video, Sheila says that their search didn't reveal anything about Sebastian. It is right here off of Walton Ferry that they pulled in to search for Sebastian. It was these woods right through here. The map that I'm using is coming from his home, and this is where the Virgo moon was. We can see that Katie's Mercury is here. Her magnetism in Virgo matches me, where I receive information, and also matches the FBI ascendant degree as well. We see Eric's Vesta conjunct Zeus, so there is a magnetism with Sheriff Eric Craddock here. This map that I've created for Sebastian is from the Texas Roadhouse, just in case he didn't make it home. And this is the area where the FBI rises. They rise in Libra. The state of Tennessee, their Uranus in Libra, the 11th house. Their friend group with the law enforcement. I think that could justify why Fred was there, being that he was a cop. Then we've got the natal Apollo, the physician who brings enlightenment from someone or to someone within the law enforcement range. And then we have the state of Tennessee, their 7th house of relationship, their Apollo. So Tennessee's Apollo, that physician that brings enlightenment, and it would be right here in these woods. So I'm assuming that they went straight back. But I don't know. There's a lot of terrain right there. Doesn't look like a whole lot, but it is. Once you get in there and you start walking, it's a lot of terrain. I'm not sure what led Fred and Sheila to go to Walton Ferry. Why that area? It's amazing to me how many people think that Sebastian is deceased when there is no evidence at all that he even left the house. There's no evidence whatsoever that he left the house with all those ring cameras. And the other thing that amazes me is that any mother that has a missing kid is going to scream from the rooftops, crying, wailing, "Where is my kid? Please help me." They are going to be the number one advocate for their child. And we just don't see that in this case. We know that there was a parent-teacher conference before he went missing. We know that there was things going on with the court system and Sebastian's stepfather and his stepsister. There were all kinds of things going on. They were looking to send Sebastian away. Why is it that we are not looking for Sebastian alive somewhere else? We know that Texana is looking for Sebastian in homeless camps. We know that she has shown up time and time again in the courts with Chris. What does she know that we don't know? Or does she know anything that we don't know? It just amazes me of all the people that have lost hope in thinking that this child, this teenager, is deceased with no evidence to back it up. There's no evidence to back it up. We know that they wanted to send him away, but we don't all know or think that Sebastian's never going to be found. I personally think that he's going to be found, or he may turn up after his 18th birthday. It's also amazing to me that when he first went missing, that they were treating this case as a runaway. They were acting as if Sebastian was a little kid who would go into the pond and drown, playing Eye of the Tiger as if he was a small kid who didn't know how to swim, who would just walk in the middle of the night into a pond and drown. It's amazing to me that they did not treat that home as a crime scene. It is possible that it could have been a crime scene, but yet we've got people walking in and out, all around that property. We have no idea if the law enforcement searched all the different cameras leaving from the Texas Roadhouse to Stafford Court. Just because there's an audio doesn't mean that it could have been pre-recorded. Just because we have a grainy video of someone walking the trash to the curb doesn't mean that it was Sebastian. If there is no evidence that Sebastian left that home on Stafford Court, where is the evidence that he made it home? The main purpose for me creating this video is to show you guys the map. Each line on this map expresses itself. When I map a missing person, there are 365 directions that I'm analyzing. And I'm not going to stop until I figure this out. And I hope that the law enforcement figures it out before I do. Until my next video, guys, peace out.